This BTR is about to get lit up.
Not yet. Wait till he's through the trees. And now.
Yup, tandem and gone. What a shot. And just so much 25 mm flying absolutely everywhere.
Oh.
Yes. Very bad. Oh.
Being supported by their... Oh.
Red is just running them over. BM.
You think people can kill me? So strange, yes? I'm gonna do unspeakable things to you.
Polish is gonna commit some war crimes. That's 2 frags for TT.
Crystal surrounded by 3. He's reloading.
Not a good time.
Wow. And TT's beginning their 3-day special military operation here. Quite well, no crashes. And we got a little bit of pre-fire coming from the PTR.
This is a partial mobilization. We're only working 46v46 here, but still effectively a full match between 2 very, very capable teams. I love watching scrims like these where we can get full teams or near to full teams, because it just really does feel more like the squad experience.
Rollout ruined.
What happened to you?
We're stuck on a wall.
You got stuck on a wall?
Yeah, somebody hit a tree and that other guy hit that guy, and then got the Logi stuck on the guardrail. Oh, that was a sick jump.
We're seeing 44th just rolling out, not as tight as TT, but they're moving.
Yeah, they've got a Humvee up front just absolutely ripping through Novo. I'm curious to see where he's going to end up. TT's, they got 2 wheeled Logis. One of them's heading towards West Step here. So one of the interesting things about AASV1 is Russia has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caps on its half of the map to USMC's 2. Looks like TT's taking full advantage of that by getting to West Step as fast as possible, while we see 44 is playing a little bit farther back because they know about that initial map advantage that Russia has.
They're just driving down the hill, I'm guessing. Marks.
And we're seeing the labs from 44th really spread apart here. They got one up in the woods on the east, one watching the MSR, and another one following squad 8 here.
We can see a lav. TT can see a lav rolling to Stepney. The first Tiger is going to reach west.
Played West Step at all? And they're playing more passive?
Okay, I'm bringing it
I think they're just late. So the first Tiger is going to show up here?
Seeing a swarm of 44th Infantry getting punished walking down the hill right now. The RWS opens us up here.
Full squad, start the squad 3 on the board.
Yeah.
Labs engaging. Labs hitting some really far shots.
Copy.
Oh yeah, Lab's hitting boss ditch in the heli.
And oh boy, looks like he's making it out for now, and he's being counter-engaged by BMP.
BMP is just shooting low.
Good hits landing now, but it's not looking good for BMP.
BMP's just missing. Oh, okay, BMP's good hits now. BMP's missing again.
We're starting to see that health bar get into the orange there. It's not looking too good for that BMP. Lav is smoking out. Lav is deciding to give up on this and leave it up to his teammate here.
That's a BMP kill by Jake and Johnny.
Labs fucked us.
So we're seeing...
I mean, BMP just missed its shots.
BMP missing shots, and we're seeing what I'm talking about with these Lavs. Sticking together, you can get some picks on armor that plays by itself.
Yeah, and as that's happening, TT wipes a squad of 44th.
There's some counter fire coming in from the BTRs. Lav is hit heavy and is smoking out.
I'm gonna place this.
They're still hitting it.
So that Lav's going to be engined. It's got about less than half health. They're going to start repairing that one right there.
Oh.
Runs over his own crewman. That is not good. But I don't think it's going to have any outcome on the situation for this Lav. They're going to still have their smoke cover for a little while longer.
TT Mortar's already getting in the game, mortaring squad 1 on US.
So West Novo just went to USMC here. These guys are able to get their Lav repped. Whatever BATR is engaging them is resuming its assault. And that lab is toast. Goodbye.
That lab dead?
That lab is so dead. So them running over their own crewmen there really screwed them, because if they had that rep going from the beginning, they would have been out by the time the smokes were gone.
By 44th, we have a hab in the small building that is usable. Hab and radio indoors. They also have a troop setup.
On west.
And there's a lot of USMC infantry west of the water
This is
by
a really
bog
good
camp
spot.
getting stuck up. They're just sitting ducks as TT starts mortaring them.
We need rep station up quickly, please.
So those tubes are in a really good spot.
Tubes are landing right now on enemy rallies. No kills at the moment.
Any indication?
We are shooting at a heavy.
Rail
when you're
just
ready,
kind
you
of
should take phase
hiding,
2 and
doing
after we
exactly
get our
what he
caps.
needs to be doing, hiding in a bush on the edge of lower pep. So once that cap flips, we're unlikely to see 44 stop it unless this Pikachu squad leader is able to locate Rail, but that does not seem likely.
44th is winning the bog. What is this hill called? It's like North Bog Camp or South Bog Camp?
About the bog camp, yeah. Yeah, I've been watching this fight for a while, but it seems like TT's holding them just one squad or a couple guys, while 44's dedicating 2 people. Seeing Config just run around, getting kill after kill over here.
So right now we have, for kills, we have 24 kills for TT and 9 kills for 44.
And it's looking like TT is gonna wipe this radio south of West Stepney.
Already? The lab's
Yeah, the
going
lab's
up.
trying to
The
save
lab's
it.
trying to help.
I'm gonna inch
But
forward.
G1 squad is already there.
Where? Oh, they put a far rally in the woods and just walked in.
Why he's alone.
Okay, let's go. Let me know when you're full on AP.
I'm dropping a tube
on my mark on the north side of Stepney, okay?
We'll get a fire team of 44 trying to stall West Pet, but we've got Aiden and we've got Boa just hiding in bushes, getting that cap done. This fire team with 2 specialist kits, they have a combat engineer and a hat sitting completely out of play now that this has been capped. And now this is going to go over to Rail, like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
I think we just go kill it.
This Squad 11 SL is probably not going to find Rail. And that means lower pet is almost certainly going to go towards TT as well. Yev is currently under TT control. Stepney is currently under TT control, except for this south side. Now, this south side is absolutely being shredded on Stepney as well. So it looks like TT will most likely cap every single flag on their half of the map, which is somewhat to be expected.
And we got 2 BTRs coming in to that
Yep, 2
southern
BTR
fob.
buildings.
This BTR push is going to absolutely ensure that this radio goes down.
They're looking.
They only have, I believe, 1 alive on the 44th in Zenin here.
They don't know where the lab is.
Do a circle,
Right behind
go
them.
west, then go north, and we fuck
The
off.
lab's right behind them. They think he ran away.
This man is on a stealth operation.
44 is bringing a squad back in, but I don't think it'll be enough to stop Juwan's squad and Crystal's digging the radio now.
Hungarian goes down. Falcon is pushing in with Soko here. So we've got a 3v, I believe, 2 here. Crystal taking fire. Shots are missed by Zenin. Really need to control that auto rifle there in the M249. That's 2 frags for TT. Crystal.
Crystal surrounded by 3. He's reloading.
Not a good time.
Crystal! Wow!
Absolutely massive. That radio is doomed.
Yeah, what we saw there was poor communication. We had 1 US guy come in and then immediately walk out, and the other one gets team killed by his own grenade. Crystal doesn't even really have to do much there except hit his first shot.
So crucial when you're in those tight situations with lots of enemy, lots of friendly involved in very close quarters. You have to just talk. Talk. The more you can hear each other in local, the lower your chances of a team kill are.
Yep.
Now we've just got 2 left versus Crystal and Juwon here. This radio is so close, and Crystal
Oh my gosh.
is just holding the angle. It's not going to happen.
He's gonna get penned through the wall.
Crystal taking some shots through the wood from outside. Kings is laying down some fire, but will ultimately not do anything to change the outcome of this radio.
Radio bled.
There it goes. That's 20.
We're seeing Ted Cruz's squad aggressively push south of Bog Camp up these hills. Yeah, Ted Cruz's squad completes the wipe south of Bog Camp. They're in pole position to start pushing the East Nova.
Gotcha, Wolf.
And TT's got a hab up now on West Step.
Can I get a heli on spotting?
Tanks are out now as well.
Yeah, give me a second.
Starting to see the tickets drag apart a little bit, but with the tank coming into play now, we could see things come a little bit closer together. It's on the US side of the map.
POVs up there.
So one of the things that TT is pretty well known for is being very, very careful about their radios. If you join a TT pub server, it's very common that you're going to have teams pull anything they do not need because we really can't leave those 20 tickets lying around. Now on RAS, maybe you can get away with leaving a radio here or there, but on AAS, if it's on
We're
a cap,
about to
it's
see
gonna pull
Bread take a shot at an engined lav.
Oh,
And he might take another
Red
hit
Gaming?
here.
I'm gonna play
Oh, and critical time for the lab to stop and repair. Very
Yes.
bad. Oh!
LAV destroyed.
Kill the second lap.
Boom.
Yeah, good kill by Bread.
I'm asking.
Okay. No, two were up. One was tandem, but
If we
no
take a
one
look at the
died.
scoreboard real quick, we have TT's 68 confirmed kills versus 44th's 15. So I mean, this is also just big KD right now, unfortunately.
Yo, you did kill it? Okay, that's what I was confirming.
So what I'm curious to see going forward from this is whether TT is going to make that push south farther into
We're
Novo.
fighting the lab on the hill.
Oh, Lab's getting
Lab
engaged.
ETR
Might be
fight.
turn.
Keep tackle him, try and get her tire. Yeah. I just got here. He's dead. Nice,
Bread
nice.
with another
Bread?
huge hit.
All three dead.
Bread with another
all
huge
three left.
hit.
Wait, does he have a tiger out here? Oh, he has a tiger out here.
Brett knows exactly what he's doing with that Tiger as well.
Bread is gaming.
These labs are not having a good time right now.
Just look at the positioning of these hats. You have each hat has their own car, and they're covering pretty much both lanes to get to
I
West
gotta go.
Step.
Yeah, when you've got your hats, if you're playing with some experienced hat players, it is really crucial that you just let them have that rearm and you let them go to town. It's only when you've got a newer hat player that you want to keep them too close.
That's
Friendly.
good hat plays make or good hats make the plays.
On my body.
Those good hats know exactly where they need to be when they need to be, and they know that they need to keep that bit close so they've got that resupply, and the rare chances that they do miss their shots, they've always got that backup ammo with them. So we're seeing TT Tank is rolling into West Stepney now. Not much for it to engage at the moment.
Getting some skirmishes south of Bog again.
Yeah, it looks like 44th's gonna take a wipe by their old radio, and they're completely pushed off of Stepney.
Yeah,
So we're also now seeing 44th's MBT rolling out of main as well. That Abrams.
CC the tank because I lost visual.
Gonna see what it could try to do with a very limited amount of armor support here. That Abrams, strangely named Group Therapy, finds itself with not much of a group to work with.
Where are they mostly pushing you guys from? Are they pushing you guys from the west? I want you to clear
So
the
Wolf's
1 star.
calling it clear for stars, which is where they have a rally. So that's a good call.
That's a good call. Yeah, you're seeing TT do a great job of map control here.
we update
They're
the marks?
completely spread out around
Their
the cap.
tank on main road again.
1 and 2, don't grab
So
them.
Bostitch's heli here, calling out 44th's tank.
West.
The backyard 44th is in the West Stepney cap and paused it briefly, but looks like they have
Small
just
44
enough people
squad
in
is
there.
pulling up to Yavinka as well, but they're pulling the radio as we speak. We'll
And that's
see if
good
TT
radio hygiene.
Radio hygiene, I like it. So Bostitch here, just doing some solid reconnaissance of 44th main.
1 and 2, don't grab ammo.
Playing it a little spicy with how close he's getting here.
Smoke down for the guys.
Watching as another lab exits main here. And their tank directly below is getting called out second by second for TT's armor.
Oh, is this tank? We have Jez holding this tank
Yup.
even in main.
If it even makes it out of main, you're gonna find that this tank not really supported at the moment by any other armor. It's kind of on its own. Meanwhile, TT's tank with Srirachi here has surrounded itself with friendly infantry. It's got a rep station. It's sitting in the middle of cap where it can be well protected. So this tank will have an uphill battle taking on TT's armor if it gets out of main. Whether just lets that happen, we're about to find out.
See if TT can wipe this rally west of Bog Camp.
Copy. I'm coming back in BTR.
So we've got Just Hat Kit near 44th's main is about to get a shot on 44th's tank here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I would assume Bog.
Oh no, Jez.
Very high. That's rough. The RPG-7 is just not the greatest tool for this job. Just is going to lose their Vic. They're going to lose their opportunity, and that tank is going to roll through. But like I said earlier, that tank is facing an uphill battle just to survive here.
Brett is on the way though. Brett is here.
So we're seeing a lot of 44th assets congregate south of Novo here. TT really not making any inroads, any attempts to probe here, other than trying to pick off some assets. It's generally just a slow grind in the forests between Stepney and Novo.
Yeah, we saw TT just wipe the Bog Camp
RTB.
rally that Wolf called out earlier, and it looks like 44th is down. Has a couple guys south getting mortared and some guys in the southeast making a play.
We've got a squad of 44th northwest of Yevnivka here, and
Yeah, they're doing some tomfoolery.
running each other over once again. A disappointing trend, but to be fair, to be fully fair to 44th here, I run myself over with my own logic constantly, so I can't give them too much flack.
TT defense squad is doing a great job here picketing out. They're gonna run into this squad southeast of West Stepney and the AAVP that's coming up as well.
I mean, if you have two labs in between you and Cap and a squad coming behind you that's about to burn rally, what can you do?
This is truly not easy terrain.
Rally just waved for 44th. If Ted Cruz might spot them out.
Stepney's clear, there was only one guy.
Angry here fighting a fire team of 44th on his own. Ooh, what a GL.
We have a squad on East Novo, gonna see if they can try to make some plays.
We'll see what 44th can do here. They can push up onto East Stepney.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill that real quick.
They've got a vehicle.
I'm sorry, Dad. Just fall back.
On me, somewhere east here. Right in front of us, above it. It's open top.
We're gonna see 44th tank run towards Brett again. See if they interact at all here.
Do I need to come back, Wolf, or are you still good? Or... Nope, fighting you. Nope, fighting your... Keep pushing. Okay. He probably could do it.
Brett's about to have a shot. Beautiful shot from Brett. That tank is now tracked.
Dexii, how did we get tank out here?
So tank and lab were running from just to the west where those earlier tank marks are. That allowed Brett some time to sweep out the east side with his Vic and get the actual track shot here.
Is that a tank? I can airstrike it?
And that's a dead heli. BTR just shot down the heli east side. We're seeing a battle between the AAVP 50 cal and BTR. The AAVP might win this.
Do you want me to airstrike it or no?
AAVP just wiped out BTR 30 mic on East Stepney.
So we're also hearing TT Command be very indecisive about the airstrike here. This tank is most likely going to get backs up and leave. Unless Brad gets another good shot here, we'll find out.
Oh, no, airstrike's out.
And another helicopter down.
Might be a little late. Limbo here's been repairing for quite a while. That track is back up now. That airstrike's not happening.
It just got done.
Not happening.
Rally got burnt inside West Stepney. Someone's rally.
The airstrike's
And
Unless Brett
Echo's
can
about to
another
get
track,
shot off
that's-
the mortar.
We need to clear out the west side. Close.
We need help on Stepney.
44th still causing a lot of problems here on West Stepney.
Oof, Brett almost eats his own airstrike. Very nearly. And this tank is probably gone.
Friendly tank is tracked and airstrike coming in, it sounds like. Saw that airstrike symbol briefly flash.
Yep, airstrike up.
I'm bringing Logi up.
This is gonna be a successful airstrike, I think.
Yeah, they got double repair from TT, but it might not be enough.
Wait, whoa, they're already up? What?
It might make
Yeah,
it.
2 Grumman repair, but
They're running into the airstrike here.
Airstrike should be coming out here. Yep, here it is.
Gonna be airstrike.
just barely escaped, and looks like TT is gonna cap West Stepney.
And that's going to be 0 for 2 for each team. No airstrikes have been effective so far.
That was a good heads-up play from 44th. It just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. 44's making quite a bit of progress at Stepney here. They're much closer than they were a few minutes ago.
TT Squad 5 is almost on the hab. They've almost just walk in and snuck. Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? Pist and Aiden are on the hab. Now this is some stealth milsimming. What is this?
This is not even the first time they've demonstrated the value of stealth in squad. First it was for that back cap where 44th had no chance of catching them, and now we've got two just creeping around these mortars, creeping around this radio.
So they spotted them. They must have spotted the tube, but the tubes are a little short.
And Rail hears this radio for sure.
Taking a look here, in Ego, the mortar man for TT is 9 kills.
Again, please. They're not accurate.
Aiden might get spotted here.
Your tank is RTB at main now.
This guy might just
Walks right over him. Man wonders what's touching my shoes right now. So Aiden must go loud. Zenon knows what's up. He hears something and hops back on the tube.
Probably dig down that tube on the north.
Not the response you'd expect, but maybe he's just really prioritizing getting rounds down range over his own life.
Labs here too now. Look. Oh, good kill. Oh, Piss
Oh,
died.
rip
There goes
Rail.
Piss. Yeah, Aiden's still unseen, but oh, there he goes. I eat my words.
And Aiden goes down too.
So there goes that push,
2 laps in
unfortunately.
Novo now.
And did not really buy their team on the east side much time or
they might have
pressure to get
intel.
closer.
They might have.
They definitely have intel. For sure they heard that radio. They were way too close to
We're
not
seeing
hear that
two
radio.
TT squads slowly work their way up by the radio tower. A lot of dead infantry over here.
Unlucky.
And at this point, 44th Hat has made himself within about 30 meters of TT's radio at Stepney. This is getting worse by the minute.
We're getting engine just 5 feet away from our hat.
Yeah, Captain's upset.
And the tube is down.
They're counter battering our tube. Mortars are directly on our fucking tube.
Beautiful shot onto TT's tank.
One's not gonna have it. Oh no!
Wolf sees him. Wolf can't take the shot.
Robbie! Oh no.
ZW really doing a good job with the stealth game here. Very impressed right now. Wolf is going to go down. ZW just has the angle, but this BMP might catch him.
BMP doesn't know where he is.
BMP
Oh, he
knows.
got him.
He's in the red building. He's down. There he goes. But still on the north side here, 44th making inroads against Ego Squad.
Commander, you're dead.
Enemy UAV is up, by the way. Currently, it is facing
They don't have an airstrike.
southeast.
Where is it?
I'll shoot it down. They still have info. Shoot it down.
Of rep.
We're winning by like 150
TT making calls. That is a UAV dead. Not much to do with that UAV, but you can't underestimate how useful being able to mark things in real time is, even once that airstrike is gone. We've got a squad of 44th with a rally in the middle of an open grassy field. Just crawling.
It looks like 44th has wiped TT's push east of East Nova. Some good infantry combat in the bushes of Yehorivka.
Guys dead on you, 9.
Defense
So
is cool.
so
Command,
44th
squad
is
3,
making some
defense
really
squad and
strong
squad 4
progress here,
defending.
but at the cost of how many tickets? We're looking at 274 to 57
Okay, one
here.
of the mortars.
You can make so much progress, but if you can't be conservative with those tickets, then
Brad is
eventually you're
just
going to burn
running
out.
them over.
They're just melting tickets. It's unfortunate
Oh,
to
Brad,
see.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
BM. Brad's just running some infantry over that he found in the ditch.
Lab going west to east on the south hill.
It's
Lab going west to east on the
frustrating.
south hill. Marking.
Oh my gosh.
John, can you get one guy that east there? Their mortar is accurate.
Oh, Crystal got
Sorry,
it.
what do you want, Captain?
Did you?
Looks like another TT squad wiped east of Novo here. Almost wiped. And this might be one of the big differences in the team here. We've got multiple down on the ground, but not giving up. Just in case Revenge wins this fight here and can get a pick. Revenge gets that pick, but there's so many around him.
Are you the medic? You're the medic.
Probably not yet.
But here we go, looking for the medic, getting that revive.
There's no hab in there as far as we can tell. It's just the one on the east.
I got something.
Unfortunately, not able to make it happen.
They might have a rally.
So that's a full life. They will reset on the east side of Novo here.
If we take a look at the scoreboard right now, 51 revives for TT. It's just tough.
One of the biggest reasons we're seeing such a ticket differential is just holding respawns, getting those revives in,
trapped,
not feeling too much pressure to just reset.
And 44th Infantry has totally disappeared from the map.
Tank is tracked.
Stepney's been completely stabilized. Novo has been stabilized. This has basically resolved itself to a pretty far stalemate. Again, with this ticket differential, it's
maybe out of range.
Might get an armor fight here.
Walking in from the south side, like.
We're gonna get an armor fight here on the east.
Scripted. Can you have one guy walk back into this field and just burn a fucking rally? Like,
BTR is shooting the heli.
Oh, BTR is gonna get the heli.
also worth noting. Abrams is currently tracked on the south of the map, playing with Just here. See if Just is another rocket they can send at this tank.
The Slav spots the BTR, starts putting shots. Their Cream's engine.
BTR smokes up, but it's
good catch on the Lav.
Another rocket. A beautiful lamp.
Lab, southwest BMP, we need help. East side. On the way, on
So
the way.
tank is now tracked, hit with the tandem.
This BMP is not gonna get here soon enough.
Yeah, no, he's staying.
That tank is now mobile again. Almost certainly leaving.
Try and make it to me.
What's the Lav doing, Dio? Oh, getting a sight
it's
line.
trying to find Cream.
He saw him for 2 seconds, but they're engined.
Alright, shoot through the smoke.
Yeah, he got the turret.
That's a good. These Lav players on 44th are no joke. Making good plays.
Yeah, Jake
They're
is
getting
balling
kills
out.
quickly. You got Bread following up.
TT as of yet unable to take this tank out, but they've been doing an excellent job of preventing it from getting anywhere farther than airfield, really denying its ability to do much of anything. Every time it leaves main, it has to go back.
ET's committing a lot of infantry to try to kill this
50
Lav.
cal. Bread throws out a tandem round.
That was Ghost.
Jake's gonna get out.
Got Boa setting some roadside mines
turreted.
just out of 44th main, really making sure that tank can't get out.
Oh, what the heck? How many people are standing right there? What is this?
hey, lightning.
TT's dedicating a whole squad to try to kill this Lav.
Wait, they don't see him. Oh, this is so awkward. Oh wait, I'm looking right over the hill. Neither of them see each other.
And they can't see each other over the rise and the.
Oh no. This
Cranes
is gonna
of
be a little
Ukraine.
awkward.
And these mines might catch a Logi?
They're gonna drive right in front. Lav's gonna see this
He
tiger.
kept running pretty far, Sway. I think he's gone.
The Lav should hear this BMP.
Yeah, like we need to.
The BMP's here.
try to
Yeah, he
keep ours
does.
Updated on
He's
that.
smoking. He's smoking hard, but he's smoking the wrong direction.
Bobby doesn't see him yet. Oh. Wow, this BMP is hoofing it. No depression on the BMP. Oh, he does. He's gonna get through the. He's gonna get through the.
Oh.
Please, bro.
That's a whole lot of blue in the kill feed. I don't like that.
Wait, what happened?
Oh my gosh! Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
Boy.
What happened?
Wait, how did Robbie? Oh, Robbie team killed from
He shot
behind.
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the Lav. It shot
Yep.
through the Lav and hit their vehicle.
Yup.
Robbie's
Oh my
gaming.
gosh!
Absolutely a disaster.
Oh, that's really unlucky. Because he was shooting at the Lav. He was hitting rounds on
Minus
Lav.
LAB. He's dead.
What?
So-
That's. Did he kill the
It's only
tiger?
one, right?
Oh, there's
He
a second
killed.
Lav.
No, he shot through the tiger and hit all the guys in the windows.
Second Lav.
Second Lav.
Oh, that
Yep,
was the
and
game.
there we go.
Really strong showing from TT.
TT creating some great content at the end there.
What the-
Absolutely. We didn't get to talk about it, but we had Boa also just completely ambush an RTB Logi back into main. Almost blew it up by the time the match ended there. So if it wasn't the Lav kills, it was a Logi kill.
And you can see 44's vehicles held their own. They had 7 vehicle kills. TT has 12, but that includes 3 or 4 just coming from the hats.
So general assessment here of 44th Infantry, they managed to do pretty good. They got really, really close to that Stephanie radio. But the losses that you're taking here are such that you really just can't keep up a sustained push like that with that many give-ups, with that many deaths. It's just not doable. They're able to get close, but you need to be able to confirm your kills and pick up your dead.
Are you the medic? You're the medic.
Probably not yet.
Leading the charge for USA is Scriptum and Jambo.
We're still watching Aiden's Humvee tear right through, straight up to Yev. Cutting off a little bit early to work the woods west of Stephanie. And a flip.
Oh, no.
Possibly a flip.
We're good. We're good.
Roll out room.
And he lands it. Nope, he's on his wheels. He's on all four.
Looks like we're seeing 44th set up on Yevonivka this round.
It might be the same hab radio. Yeah, it's literally the same radio and hab. Identical, like in that.
And if you are in a pub and you think there's a fob on Yevonivka, it's definitely absolutely in that building. There's no better place to put a hab.
We have two. We have a 50 cal and a rally into West Stepnip before 44th.
We're seeing 44's BTRs set up just next to overpass. And the BMP just to the south. Pretty much waiting for a call out.
Quick flip.
No.
That might be
Yo,
bad.
Try to get down
Stephanie,
in West Step.
Oh, this is a tiger. Bread. Oh no, does Bread not pay attention? Oh, it might be too late. They don't see him? Oh no, they hear that Logi though.
BTGM firing.
BMP rips an HGM onto our helicopter here. Is it landing? Wow, cable cut?
Just missed.
Did not connect with that heli. Looked like it was about to.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. That was a really, really, really good shot.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not here at all. Go.
Alright, I want
They
to pull
just
up
give
the
us West
APs then as well.
Let's play close.
Where's this
You wanna sit
BMP getting angle on Lavs? Second toe.
BMP's been on the north MSR here.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
It's third toe.
Out of 4 toes, he's got to rearm those pretty soon.
He completely missed
He's towing the. I think he's towing
I
the.
think he's
Emperor.
hitting AVP, yeah.
It's a very good hit on that AAV. That is on fire. Last toe. That AAV should be toast here. And goodbye. Yep. AAV goes down for CC. That's all of the ATGMs expended for our BMP here. In a proper armor fight, they'd be at a big disadvantage with that, though, so they're probably going to go rearm here. Popping some shots on the heli, though. That heli is way too close for comfort. Are we about to see him go down? Hellfire, yellow, now orange. Being engaged by multiple vehicles. That heli is in a bad way right now. And there he goes. Absolutely no chance, being ripped apart by 2 sets of armor there. A little too close to the sun. Rest in peace, Bostitch. So, despite how far back they've been here, 44th Armor doing a really good job just getting any picks that they can. We've got the AV down, we've got the helicopter down.
I'm seeing some critical mortars from Ego clearing the north side of West Stephanie out.
As of yet, those are the only big ticket swings. TT's 232 to 44th 256. Still a very close match. Infantry getting absolutely chewed up.
Sway, can I get a drive-by rearm near the mine mark?
Yep, on the way.
TT's labs are rolling out east.
Yep.
We got 2
What's
labs
this
east.
BMP mark?
BMP is shooting again.
Old. I think Kelly marked it. It might be BTR.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on Lightning 007 squad making inroads north of West Stepney with a very nice rally. Being supported by their...
You just annihilated
That was a
me.
pretty funny drift, though.
Squad 1 from 44th is in on East Stephanie, and they're going to run right into Juwan squad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I called for.
So TT has presence on west, but they don't have presence south or east, which is right where they're coming. They don't know. They can. This is a free radio potentially. There's 2 guys.
Oh, and G1 and Deaders with a big trade right next to each other. Been right now, this is what 44th needed to do. They needed to establish a defense and let their vehicles go to work.
Ego doing Ego things, man. Ego is just such a consistently great mortar player. Nice shot by Lightning there.
Ego hits another mortar.
So Lightning Squad pulling back the Yevnivka. Very big 44th presence at Yevnivka. Being generally just separated along this pond here.
TT's crossed the pond.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And Plot does what the entry frag needs to do and gets a lot of intel for Gator Fajitas and E1 to follow up on.
And along with that cross at the pond, we've got an eastern push from Lightning Squad here, making very good progress, taking a couple bullets, but getting themselves mediced up every time they contact you. Just slowly tearing through.
And what you're seeing TT do here in the infantry battles is send one guy out 20 or 30 meters ahead, just runs right into them, try to figure out exactly where they are so they can follow up and kill. And then you just heal the guy who did that.
We just don't know where the B and P is, right? So now where
You said it might have gone back to main, but not sure.
he might need to make it. Something's rolling out of main.
Guys, calm.
One at a time.
And you can see TT's feeling the pressure. It's not going as well as last round. They're starting to get a little frantic in command.
We're definitely seeing the USMC disadvantage here, but that slow grind up to Yev just continues. TT is well and truly across this pond. They've established their foothold. There are rallies from 44th on the south side of that town that will go down as soon as TT gets close enough. For now, Mortar's able to provide some danger close support, but for how much longer as TT nears the sight line of that mortar tube. Okay, Cap's gonna flip it Novo. These slow back Caps are slow, but AAS, it's not really a big deal. We're working Stepney now for TT. Petrivka getting finished up for 44th. And TT is finding themselves ever closer.
And keep in mind also, we switched servers to the EU server, so a lot of the TT players will be at a little bit of a disadvantage.
Oof. Ego takes out two friendlies. Very unfortunate.
Accurate.
So that's a big miscommunication between the tubes and the infantry, because infantry was just about to get a shot on that tube right as a shell lands on their head.
Unlucky.
Warheads on the wrong foreheads can be devastating, especially when redundant to what the infantry's already doing. Again, communication is never a bad thing. Almost never. Really big cleanup here from, I believe this is Polish on 44th side.
Labs chewing up infantry on gas.
Toasted perhaps.
Yo, bro, you can hear me. You dead people can hear me? So strange, yes? You can hear teammates. Other player, you know? So strange. I'm gonna do unspeakable things to you.
Polish is gonna commit some more crimes.
I'm gonna do unspeakable things to you. I'm going to fuck your ass so tight. You're not gonna feel tomorrow. It's over for you, man. It's over. You're fucked. I mean, I'm gonna fuck you, you know what I mean?
So 44th Infantry talking some big game as they drag TT's corpses away from Yevnivka. But that wrap on the east side from, I believe this is Lightning Squad still, is getting farther and farther up the east. It's just vying for that map control.
44th Wolfpack is back out of main.
There to challenge that map control, all that armor you're looking at.
Yeah, we got two big armor packs. We got one at West Stepney, we got one northeast of Yevnivka. And both teams have pretty good intel on where each other is.
East of Yevnivka, we've got double hat kits from Bread and Just creeping up on this armor convoy, making some decisions on what they want to engage.
30 Mike is in the wrong neighborhood.
Wait till he's through the trees.
This BTR is about to get lit up. Yup, tandem.
Oh!
And gone. What a shot. 2 for 2.
Great play from Bread and Just.
Very nice plays by Bread and Just. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, the hats can rearm.
Textbook. Communicate before you fire. make sure the trigger discipline is there, and just land those shots exactly when you need to. And the rest of their armor here at 44th is just not in a position to go respond. They're actually going to be leaving that area.
Yeah, suddenly they're just at a disadvantage. And those TT hats are purposefully placed on the east side of the map to cover West Stepney and cover that entire highway.
So we're seeing the BTR BMP say, nope, I don't want any of that. I am going west.
44th might pop TT's hab here south of West Snap, and they're gonna start having issues. Full squad here.
Yeah, let's take a look at the defense here.
Hab's about to get proxied.
Because this flag's about to flip, and if this flag flips and 44th manages that cap, then that's a 40-ticket swing in 44th's favor. When you recap a flag that the enemy has already captured, you get 60.
On our radio, they're on our radio.
And it's E1.
E1 versus the world. Hab's gonna go proxied. Hab's proxied.
Yeah, medical service is not coming back to help
Good
E1.
kill on E1.
Seeing this AAVP
Okay, they
do a lot of good work
AAVP
helping
did
out.
good.
Absolutely. Huge for TT, that AAVP right there. Nice work from Quincy and Soldier Clint.
Oh, armor fight north.
Ooh. Lab focusing on the BMP.
BMP dead.
BTR 30 mic's coming in.
Their
That's
front.
totally in the wrong place.
That BTR is
That's not hitting anything.
If TT manages to win this armor fight, they need to get the fuck out, because that T90 is on the way.
All armor dead.
All armor dead, called in chat, but they need to leave now. T90 is about 600 meters out, and he's about to have a hill ridgeline above them.
We gotta fuck out of here.
And they acknowledge that in command chat. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Possible that Dark is seeing this tank rolling out of main and telling them, get the hell out of there.
TT using the ICO. Use the ICO to your advantage and suppressing all the bushes and trees.
Yet another instance here of TT's armor and TT's AT taking the picks and just leaving. Because when you overstay your welcome as armor, it's just an invitation to be surrounded and destroyed.
Yeah, TT's armor did exactly what they needed to do, but how important was that first hit from Bread and Chest and opening that up for
We
them?
may or may not be coming up on a tank fight on the northeast side of the map here. Squad 9 Heli for 44th is spotting out TT's tank, making a very rapid swing around the east side of the map. And we might see them meet up near this intersection here.
It looks like 44th has the enemy tank dead to rights, while TT has no idea where...
And you guys are really being aggressive, and you're gonna have no support and no eyes there.
And Wolf is calling them out.
Wolf giving out some sage wisdom there, absolutely.
Well, Wolf is absolutely correct.
While the tank is being called out, if enemy tank misses that initial shot, though, there's no infantry, there's no other armor here. It'll be a 1v1 slugfest after that first shot. No, looks like TT's backing out for that armor fight. Probably a good decision.
Good
Can we
move.
get a heli spawn on their tank?
Quick update on TT defense. Doing a really good job coordinating with their armor at the rep station to keep this Pikachu squad away and out of that intersection area. That gas station is just a hot zone
Tiger
of armor.
south Juan going east on the hill.
Hurt.
This defense is not really under any threat at the moment. Meanwhile, at Yev, there's a lot of blue over there.
Yeah, Aiden Hop's group still trying to sneak in the north side. It looks like their rally or whatever their spawn is got wiped.
They were calling for the field earlier, so they're trying to be sneaky with it.
So we're seeing that ticket gap start to widen here in TT's favor, 230 to 192. And again, just coming down to slightly refined infantry play here.
We might have heard the rally on the south. Dead, you need to get your rally back there, please.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Bread and Jest, the dynamic duo.
We get an accurate mark for the Tiger. We need to clean some of these marks up.
They have a positive mark. The tank might not see them.
Tank marker accurate? Yeah.
Yeah, the tank does see that. No, they don't. I mean, the tank's gonna fall right into their hands. Yeah, positive track. Yeah, 2 tandem hits.
Airstrike.
Calls for airstrike here.
I don't go for a 7. I know it's tempting.
Ammo's destroyed. Airstrike's out.
Thank you.
There's southwest of you, Ted. Wrapping around your edge.
You didn't need to strike him.
Lightning, you're being pushed from your
Northwest.
northeast, by the way.
So airstrike might be off here.
Accurate tubes too on this tank, dude.
Check for you.
Nothing you can do. Brett is now peeking up. Breg's gonna take a shot.
Mortars far north.
Airstrike out.
And we see a vehicle Wolfpack charging right at that.
Oh, airstrike missed.
An
That's
airstrike
embarrassing.
miss.
Now we have a tank fight. Hit once. Maybe Bread comes in and bails him out.
Big hit on that one.
Oh, and Robbie's going for the back hit on the greedy, very greedy from T2.
Sriracha. Oh, they're almost dead.
Oof.
Tech destroyed.
Oh, they're burning.
Good work.
Quincy, go get a rally on the south side, please. Go back south, get a rally.
That crewman does not look good. Oh, I think they've got this.
There's infantry here too. The LAC kid is aiming in. They get the tank kill.
Oh, and he hits the
Not
track.
quite, but that's another track. That's another track.
It's not. These aren't hack kits though, are they?
No, I don't think so.
They're not. It's a lat with a rifle.
2 diamond.
Southwest of me.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're on the open top.
Still just not quite enough.
They're on fire again.
Not quite enough.
Fall back and help us on the hab here from squad towards squad 1.
Yeah, you're dead. Stop dead.
Very, very good armor and infantry support from TT here on this tank.
Body
Very
block.
good body block.
A body block from DJ and Robbie.
So ammo bag goes away.
Vic's coming to help the hab.
Does Baba Yaga have one more here? Or are they just trying to survive at this point in the game?
Oh, SL down south. It's gonna pop. Maybe both the crewmen. Airstrike up.
Sriracha's in a very interesting position. So it looks like they're gonna
Yep, those guys are mobile again.
get out of there.
Baba Yaga watches as his prize escapes.
Another airstrike gonna miss. Unfortunate timing for 44th.
They
Yeah, they got a
Goodbye, airstrike.
It's a good armor play on if when getting tracked, you just rep right away. You gotta rep right away or else you're airstruck.
Dead, southwest side.
While that was happening, 44th knocked the hab down at least on West Stepney. They've got a lot of guys across the water now. More than TT has.
Yeah.
But those tickets from all those vehicles are starting to cut into 44th gap.
The gap widens, I was about to say. The infantry game has managed to swing heavily in 44's favor here, but yet again, unless they can pull out a cap on Stepney, the ticket differential here is just becoming too much to really manage.
Yeah, we're seeing the game finally start to get quiet. Both teams' mortars are silent.
Good kill by E1.
TT Armor's just been very instrumental towards both attack and defense here. Really good job managing both. Wherever they go, they're being used.
TT saved the radio on West Stepney. Got more 44th coming in.
Infantry and magic Curies.
It's fine, let's start pushing back out. Northwest is a big push. Squad 3, let's push. Let's go back. 9, I want to rally back on the
north
south
side.
side.
Yep. Stephanie, close.
Burn again. We're still pushing them from gas station.
Quincy, see, I want your rally somewhere on the 12th star so you can walk into gas station from the south. Like, one of your guys can walk into the south. Okay?
PR should be up. PR should be up.
Good trade by Wicket.
TT Armor just absolutely wiping the floor with any possible attack south of Stepney here. The squad has not been able to make much progress on the south side thanks to TT's armor here.
I mean, what? Yeah, what can you do against
What can
Lab?
you do? You've got an open road crossroads to push across. You've got labs, you've got AAVs. And even if you somehow sneak past all of that, you've got at least 2 squads here from TT on defense.
Red might get a hack here. We're watching. We're looking. TR's just out east of Red.
Red's got 1 shot, so you gotta wonder if he goes for it. Not seeing much potential follow-up from TT to do anything with it.
Yeah, ammo management's so crucial as a hack player. Sometimes you have to pass up on the really juicy targets because you have no way to confirm them. But if you can find something a little bit easier to kill, and for sure take those tickets, sometimes that's what you gotta go for.
And something surprising here is that 44th hasn't even tried to put a rep station down on Yevnivka, despite playing their vehicles very close to it. Meanwhile, TT's guys just go back west Stephanie every chance they get.
Is Fred gonna take this shot in the BTR? Just short.
Red miss.
Rare miss from Brett on that one. Landed right next to the tire.
Where?
And sometimes you got the perfect shot lined up, and it just inches forward a little bit, and that's all it takes for that hit to turn into a miss.
Yeah, or a BP, I think, or it might be up at this point. No idea.
Ticket differential down to, I was about to say 70, now we're looking at nearly an 80 ticket differential between TT and 44th here. 44th is now under 100 with really no viable avenue of getting any more than they currently have. So either it's grind TT down.
Bo is taking on an entire squad.
Is Bo still there? Oh, brother.
Bo is taking on, he's killed 3 guys in a row right now. There goes a 4th.
I've literally been
there he
back
goes.
and forth this entire stuff. I'm not sure if they're just concentrating placing or if there's just super far rallies.
Good tube.
And then we see Egg coming right after.
Yeah, we're
and the 44th mortar is down again.
We killed
Oh,
the guy
Ego
over
with the hits the guy right on the head.
If you want to hit,
You just gotta hate life.
There, I'll go.
Accurate tubes suck.
Cut him off.
Ego is accurate, and sometimes the heads it lands on might be friendlies, but that's because those friendlies fucked up.
Ego with another 2 kills.
Yeah, what's this other BTR mark?
3rd kill for Ego.
Rough mark, he shot at me from there.
Oh,
Rough
are
mark,
we
7.
gonna have a BTR fight?
Okay, so we're fighting 2 BTRs, so we should probably wait a bit.
We should also slow down and work on the BTRs because we have 160 tickets and they're not on a bleed, right? So we gotta play slow for a bit till the RT comes up.
Seems like TT Armor knows about it. They're smoking from behind.
This BTR wants out.
They might just miss each other, and that BTR is leaving. Oh. Sway and Robbie putting some pretty big cojones right into Yevnivka right now. Just outside of cap. But they know they've got a decent amount of infantry support to actually back that up.
I need more ammo on the fob.
So is this about to be the push into Yev that we've been hoping for, or is this just whittling away at the remaining 72 tickets that 44th has? 2 more from Echo.
See a tank and a lav on the east side.
Voices taking out another double on top of Ego's
Ego with
triple.
another 3, yeah.
I'm very excited to see how many Ego is racked up by the end of this one, because it's just been going absolutely insane the entire time.
He's dialed in now. If they call it out, he's got it ready to go. He sends them and they're down in 20 seconds. And there's only, they know where their hab is, they know where both mortars are, so it's a guaranteed kill if they start firing.
15-year plan, really
The
close.
VMP's probably leaving soon.
Abrams just staring down the main road of Yev for anyone to make a poor decision. A few 44th being pretty smart, crossing the west side behind that road cover, but
Tubes are back up for 44th.
Do you see him?
anything nearby taking a peek
No eyes.
Oh,
is going to get absolutely lit up.
We're just engaging infantry down here. We'll hold fire for now.
Zero is spotting us, by the way.
Dead. Move your rally up.
Yeah, they're probably running away.
Try to kill them in that bog and move your rally up. Don't play so defensive.
Don't play so defensive, call coming from Wolf here.
Wolf, do you see a Vic on Yev?
Checking.
Otherwise, I'm gonna do a drive-by.
see anything on your right.
That's main road.
Oh, I see the BTR.
Labs are about to have
Yep, keep mark up today.
an engagement, possibly.
Lav Convoy here.
We just do drive-by through the point.
Yep. PTR's going north.
Well, TT's calling out a drive-by.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go.
Thunder Run, creating YouTube content.
Speaking of, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I work so hard on our VOD edits, I'd hate it if you weren't subscribed to miss some of those. And just so much 25mm flying absolutely everywhere. Rockets flying through, relatively ineffective. TT's gonna get out of this one unscathed. Pretty good run.
And that BTR is in the wrong fucking place. It's going the wrong way. It should be going north.
Heading back.
Looking at the ticket count here, it's 155 to 55. We've pulled ourselves up to a 100 ticket differential. The gap is only getting wider. 44th is quickly finding themselves without a way to pull this back.
A lot of kills for 44th Infantry.
A few kills from one way. But the question we've been asking this entire time is, are they going to be able to confirm those? Or is TT going to bide their time, bring up support from the rear, and take it back?
Tank got tracked, so instead of the labs, instead of going for that BTR kill, went back for the tank.
BTR's gonna be behind the tank.
Robbie tearing through Cap with this lab, just completely unpunished.
Dude, I'm getting all your cam footage, Logano. Come on.
Command chat calling out the casters here. I love it.
BTR is gonna be visible now. It's coming out of the trees right now. You should see it. It's on the intersection.
BTR fight at the intersection. 2 labs versus 1 BTR 82, who is now engined. And
BTR does not have one for this
there's
world.
just not, it's not gonna happen. There's no way. There's nothing you can do.
BTR dead.
Got B going back to tank.
Your engine goes out, you're done.
Yeah, I gotta go right.
Easy cleanup for Cap'n.
Do it.
Beautiful kill on that BTR from TT armor. Sriracha still in Cap in the middle of Yev here. Crewman still able to get some repairs though, despite being utterly surrounded.
And Ego with another 2 kills.
Labs are doing such a good job providing engine
Oh,
smoke for
BMP
this
out
tank.
east.
So let's see if that BMP can get a shot on before these tracks come back up and that tank can get
This is
out.
the last chance for 44th to reduce the gap. And they have 20
Oh,
tickets.
that's a lack it. They know the BMP's there.
Oh, and he's screwed.
Some really nice smoke mortars coming in from Ego to support this tank, which is now finally rolling out.
Oh my gosh. And they got a lab charging.
Labs taking the spearhead here.
Just dominate him. I'm wheeled.
Looks like they're turreted on the BMP. Yeah, they can't move that turret.
This BMP is just done. Sriracha's here to finish it off.
Good driver work. Good driver work.
And goodbye.
Great driver work, but unfortunately not enough. 5 tickets.
This match is done and dusted.
That'll wrap us up here.
Ego is smashing them now.
No Caps changing hands, but again, the ticket count, the ticket losses are just out of control.
DJ, any push?
Another kill for Ego.
And there it is. A very, very strong performance from TT here. An impressive showing from 44th. Again, getting things done and managing to push aggressively, but the ticket loss is not able to keep the ground that they are taking is causing so many of these losses. If you look at the timeline here, very few armor losses towards the second half of the match, but just such a drop-off from infantry killed, infantry killed, infantry killed, infantry killed.
Ego had 30.
Ego had 30.
Yeah, and what you see
delayed.
here is TT's vehicle players doing a good job of having 3 wheeled labs, being able to get in, get a pick, get out. The hat players doing the same work, and then finally those mortar insta-kills are just giving so much opportunity for TT and destroying 44's chance of setting anything up.
And so, Logano, is that 30 confirmed or 30 in caps? I'm curious.
I think it was like 28 confirmed.
If that, so that we're talking, you've killed 2 tanks worth of infantry.
Yeah, vehicles. The communication was great with the vehicles on both teams. The getting component kills from the lats and then coming up with another vehicle. Saw 44th almost get a airstrike on TT's tank in both rounds, and the only thing that stopped them was all the vehicle players getting out and repairing. Communication on 44th as well, you saw at the very end there at the BMP, despite being turreted, they put up a pretty good fight, turning exactly with when the lab was facing them.
Any other final thoughts here before we wrap things up?
Seed, Tactrig, server.
Yes, please come play with us on discord.gg/Tactrig.
I mean, like right now.
Yeah, right now. Are we still not seated? What the hell is wrong with us? I'm not seating. Oh God, I'm not seating.